You're texting a girl, conversation's going great, then all of a sudden, ghosted. Let's break down George's experience with exactly this. When I matched with Lauren, her profile was simple, almost too good to be true. 3 photos, a brief witty bio. If you make me laugh, I'll reply. If you make me think, I might stick around. Very good sign, actually. This signals that she likes laughing and thinking. If she's laughing, she's overall a positive person, which is something everyone should aspire to have in their life. You don't want a headache that's always complaining and being a drama queen. And the fact she wants it to make her think means that intelligence stimulates her, which is a great quality for men and women. The more intelligent they are, the better conversations they'll have, and the more substance there will be to them. If they're bland and boring, it'll feel like you're just talking to a wall on your date. I figured it was worth a shot. I messaged something clever. Ooh. Or at least I hoped it was. And to my surprise, she responded quickly. The fact she responded quickly is great. I don't know exactly what George said, but it must have been engaging and interesting. That being said, avoid being clever over text. Jokes over text often come off weird or just uninteresting, and they make you look pretty stupid. So it's best to just be normal. Think about it. If you saw the transcript of a comedian's show, you'd probably think it sounds pretty stupid. Being clever, joking, and teasing is so much easier in person because they hear your tonality, they see your eyes, they see your facial expressions, which changes everything. So if you're on a dating app and you've never met her and she doesn't know your humor yet, it's best to just be normal. Normal isn't normal anymore. So if you're normal, you'll stand out. Seriously. Every guy on Hinge is trying to be witty, clever, but it just comes off as try hard and cringy, even if he's a great guy. Just get straight to the point. Hey, do you like coffee? All girls do, by the way. Okay, cool. Shoot me your number and we'll set it up. Then if she sends you her number, you pick up the phone, call her, build some comfort for like 5 minutes. You can make some funny jokes because she can hear your voice now. And then set the date. Specific place, specific day, specific time. It's really that simple. Soon traded playful banter that lasted all week. Big mistake. This is one of the major reasons most guys don't get dates. The phone is for setting dates. A week of chit-chatting is way too long. You risk weirding her out, running the conversation dry, and if you do end up hanging out, having nothing to talk about. You want 7 messages exchanged maximum before you get her number and go for the date. You're more likely to text yourself out of a date than into one. But let's see how it goes for George. Every time my phone buzzed, anticipation surged. I've been ghosted enough times before to know not to get my hopes up, but she felt different. Alright man, forget your feelings. You are what you do repeatedly. If being ghosted is a pattern, it's not because the girls suck. It's most likely you, which is a harsh truth. I've been there, we've all been there, don't feel bad about it, but don't make up lame excuses to justify it in your head. Instead, fix it. Find the root of the issue and change it. It's that simple. And from what I'm seeing so far, over-texting appears to be George's problem. When I asked her out, she said yes immediately. It felt easy, maybe too easy. Exactly. George, I'm so proud of you, man. That's how it should be. It felt easy because she wants to go out with you. She wants to hang out with you. She's been waiting for you to ask her out. Most likely what's been going through her head this whole week while you were chit-chatting over the phone is when is he going to get some guts and ask me out already? And you did it. Great job. That's all you need to do. Saturday at 8 p.m. the Junction Bar, she suggested. The fact she's making the plans and is getting specific means she's pretty darn into you right now. Let's hope you don't screw it up, George. I arrived 10 minutes early, scanning the room nervously. I get it, you're nervous. We all get nervous, but try your best to control those emotions. Do some breathing scripture meditation, watch some comedy before the date to get you flowing, to get you calmed down. Nerves happen, but it's about how we control them. The girls get nervous too. Then she walked in exactly like her photos, yet somehow even more striking. We clicked immediately, laughing, teasing, sharing stories until the bartender gently hinted they were closing up. I love it, bro. So far, so good. I walked her to her car, adrenaline mixing with hope. I had a really great time, she said softly, smiling up at me. Great sign. Me too. Can we do this again? She smiled wider, eyes warm. This might seem good, but it's terrible. Mystery builds attraction. At the end of the date, you should not be bringing up seeing them again. Give her time to think about the first date and give yourself time to digest it. Give yourself a couple days to let the emotions settle down a bit and see if you want to see her again. And during that time, a little bonus, she's going to be thinking, oh, he hasn't brought up another date. Maybe he didn't like me. Oh, what'd I do wrong? Oh, this, oh, that, which is just making her attraction grow and grow and grow because she's thinking more and more about you. So don't suggest the second date while you're still on the first. That night, I texted her, thanks again. Can't wait till next time. This is going downhill. You just double down on your error. And I understand why it sounds good to us guys to do something like this, because I used to be that guy, but it doesn't work. The downward spiral has started, but let's see. The next morning I checked my phone, no reply. She left me on red. You over pursued. You mentioned you had a great time on the date and asked her out for the second date, and I know she looked happy, but once the emotions settled down, and then you text her doubling down on it the same night, don't give her any time to think about it, any time for the attraction to grow. She's like, oh, this guy's all over me. He's like every other guy. Forget it. He might be weird. Maybe I shouldn't hang out with him again. That being said, you can still salvage it. Let's see what you did. I told myself to relax, give her space. Exactly. That's all you gotta do. But a day turned into 2, then 3, and silence settled in. I'd been here before. Doubt crept in, replaying every word, every look, wondering what I did wrong. It's so hard for us guys to just let it sit. I get the emotions you're going through, especially when you had a great date with a girl. But the best thing you can do is absolutely nothing, man. Let it sit. If she likes you, she'll text you. It's that simple. And not double texting will show her that you're fine walking away and that you're confident in yourself. And that drives women crazy. It makes them more and more into you. Finally, after 5 days of nothing, I broke down and messaged her again. Hey, is everything all right? Of course, man. This is the habit most guys need to break out of. She's all right. She just doesn't want to text you right now. And that's fine. Give her the space and she'll come back on her own timing. What you chase after runs, and right now you're chasing. Instantly, the dreaded notification appeared again, read at 9:57 p.m., but still silence. Weeks passed, but she lingered in my thoughts. I felt pathetic, rejected by someone I barely knew. One night, restless, I opened her dating profile again. Her bio had changed, a new line added. If you're reading this again, sorry, it wasn't you. That's a really weird line. I don't know what's up with her, but either way, I just totally forget about her at this point. And the truth is that does happen often. The girl's going on dates with 5 guys, and she happens to have a better connection with someone else and ghosts you. But there's no point to think about it, and the best thing you can do is move on. Because first of all, ghosting's immature, and it shows she has low integrity. And second of all, you want to be someone's number 1 choice, not number 2, or 3, or 30. A chill ran down my spine. Was it a message for me, or was I imagining meaning where there was none? It doesn't matter if it's a message for you. If she wants to hang out with you, she'll reach out to you. She left you on red twice, man. Let it go. My thumb hovered over the message box. Should I reach out once more or finally let it go? Before I could decide, the notification flashed again. Avery is typing. Well, turn of events. Holding out, not texting will often get that response from a girl. You give her time, she forgets all the weird and bad things you did and starts thinking of the good, and the attraction can re-spark. But if you don't change your behavior, you'll end up in the same situation. My pulse quickened, heart thundering, and then the message appeared, short yet strangely haunting. Can you meet tonight? I owe you an explanation. I stared at the screen, feeling oddly exposed yet desperate to know, but one question lingered, powerful and unsettling. Did I even want the truth, or was it easier to let her remain a ghost? Dude, you were on a date with this girl once, and you're acting like you were married for 10 years. The only thing you should be doing in this situation is putting everything on your terms. She ghosted you, so now she needs to chase you to get you back, not the opposite way around. I'd respond something silly like, explanation for what? But sure, drinks sound good. Busy tonight? How's Saturday or Sunday? And you start fresh like you didn't even realize she ghosted you, and that's just gonna spark so much attraction in her. It's gonna kindle this fire that only you can put out by doing something stupid. You gotta change your behavior, man. That's it. I was exactly in your situation 5 years ago before I knew the secrets. Texting seems to be your issue. So George and anyone else listening to this video who struggles with texting, I'm happy to release my 3-step secret formula to texting, and it's so simple yet so effective. So go down below to the description, click my email, and say secret texting guide, and I'll send it your way. God bless you all, and you can change one step at a time. I believe in you.